right. Welcome everybody. League game. First matchup between Little Caesars and Fox Motors. 16U AAA. Hopefully you can hear me. I'll try to turn the volume off. All right. Loud. Fox Motors in the navy blue. Little Caesars in the white orange. This is at Mike Madonna Arena, not the usual Belfour. Those heaters. Yeah. Let's sit over close and I'm like, warm. We got heaters on at this arena compared to last week when it was ice cold. I think we have the entire team here today, right? Looks like it. Polsick, Philo, Dixon. Philo missing last weekend in the tournament playing soccer. Albers has missed a few games with her lacrosse D1 commitment to Northwestern as a lacrosse goalie. We have, everybody looks to be here. Do you want to put it on the chat that the game is starting on the League Apps chat? I don't know if we're early now. Yeah. Hey. Good, how are you? Oh. Go, girls. See if Fox can bring the same intensity that they brought to Team Illinois last weekend for the tournament. All right, on the bench we have Coach Albers, Coach Grollo, and Coach Saunders. We've got number 32, Stoltz, Rylan Stoltz in net. Starting lineup. So we got some D partner change up. Got Grollo at center, Kidd left wing, Elvis right wing, and Mashad and Saunders at D. Little Caesars coming down into the corner. Puck goes in front. Mashad gets it out. Kept in by Little Caesars. Deflected shot. Let me zoom out a little bit so that we can see what's going on. Grello in the corner looking for Saunders. Saunders Puck taken. Little Caesars to the point. Fakes a shot, then gets it on Stoltz. Stoltz sends it to the corner. Albers and another girl tangled up. Albers grabs her stick. Mashad coming out of the zone. Cutting across ice. Gets across the blue line, or the red line, and dumps it for a change. Little Caesars in the corner. Pressure from Pastelli and Dixon and Labonte, but they get it out. Cross ice. We got Walkus. Walkus gets it towards the Little Caesars bench. She gets it again. Takes a little hit. Kicked forward is Dixon. Pastelli taken down. No call. Little Caesars behind the net. Picked off by Labonte. Labonte cutting through. Little Caesars 5-on-4 as Fox goes for a change, basically. It's back into the corner, and Welch is there. Walker couldn't hold it on the blue line. They're saying tip, and she is partnered with Fisher. Puck goes down the zone. Little Caesars putting in the zone. Now we've got Krakowski and Westrick at D partners. I mean, it's these girls. Philo, left-hand side, and Pulsick has it in her feet. Held up, couldn't get a shot off. Krakowski chasing it down. Little Caesar Stoltz comes out and plays it. Gives it back. It goes to the left side or the right side, and Krakowski battling, but able to keep it out of the net. Into the corner, behind the net. Welch tries to bounce it off the glass and actually ends up in the upper netting. So there's going to be a face-off to the blocker side. Nope, they're going to have it on the other side, the glove side of Stoltz. So we got Grollo, Mashad, Philo, and Tid Saunders. Puck won by Little Caesars to the point. They send it around far corner. Mashad has it. Fakes going back behind the net, but comes forward, and Tid gets the pass. Tid with the move into the corner. Back to Elbers. Grollo into this corner. Looking for Elbers. Puck bouncing high. Little Caesars tries to get out. Mashad tips it, but Little Caesars picks it up. Coming down the right-hand side. Girl puts on the brakes and goes to cut back through, but Grollo was there and did not let her get through. That was, incidental contact maybe with a little extra oomph. All right, so Little Caesars on the power play. We've got at center is Pastelli. We got Walkus in. Nice outlet or bouncing puck out of the zone by Walkus off the glass. We've got Fisher on the other D, and we got Pastelli and Dixon. Oh, puck got by Fisher and top shelf goal from Little Caesars. That was a quick penalty kill or 116. Oops, Fox is not one. 116 on the penalty. 11:46 in the zone. All right, Fox needs to get this back. Got Smith on left wing. Campbell right wing, and Welch centering. Players are down. Welch able to get a puck or a hand on it. Looks like that was offside. But Fisher to Walkus. Walkus back, trying to go back to Fisher. Welch and Campbell up to the point, kept in by Little Caesar. Little Caesar gets a low hard shot. Rebound behind the net. Fisher, it's put in front. Walkus gets a tip on that. Campbell tries to kick it out. Little Caesars keeps it in. Back around the corner again. Walkus, nice tip away. Smith staying with it. It's behind the net. Fisher back up the boards for Smith. Back to Fisher. Behind the net. And back up to the half walls. Little Caesars with Fisher. Campbell trying to clear it. Taken down. Back to Fisher. Fisher to Walkus. Walkus off the boards. Nice. Find Smith. Smith can't keep it cleanly. Little Caesars. Smith is down. Little Caesars center ice. Ooh, centering pass. Nobody to connect with. Dixon picks it up. Looking for Grolo. Chipped by Little Caesars. Far side or close side. She's a tall girl. And Michaud gets it out. We've got Michaud and Saunders as D partners. Waved off. Icing waved off. This rink looks small compared to where we've been playing recently, but it's probably regulation size, I'm sure. Little Caesars looking for centering pass. Find a girl center ice. She's coming down on Saunders, and Stoltz holds that, and they run her. All right. We need to not let that happen again. 9:53 to go in the first. 1-0 LC on a power play goal. Castelli taking the face off. Westrick gets it out of the zone. It goes back in. Pastelli gets it across to Philo. Philo gets it deep. Pastelli chasing. Pulisic looking for Pastelli, but it's a high pass through the neutral zone. Kurkowski gets the puck out, but takes a shot to the head from 91. Puck went out of the, must have gone into the bench, and the faceoff's going down. We got Walkerson, Fisher on D with Welch, Kidd, and Elbers. Welch. Walkus tries to kick that face-off through. It goes to the center slot, and Fisher coming out with it. Reverses, cross ice, finds Walkus. Walkus bouncing puck, looking for Tidd. Tidd, Walkus digging. Gets back. Welch covering D, and Walkus gets through. Reverses, has a player on her, didn't see. Welch gets it. Tidd. Fisher. Center ice. Bouncing. Walkus gets it. Backhand to Tidd. Out of the zone. They come back in. Run into traffic. And back around the other way is Fisher. Walkus. Stickless. Ties her up. Welch comes up with that puck. Turns. Got Campbell right there. Campbell goes wide out of the way. Nice hard shot from Welch from center ice. Just over the blue line. Picked up by Saunders. Smith gets it deep. Smith going in. Chasing it into the corner. Cross ice. Far side. And way offside. I didn't even see it, but everybody else did. I'm focused in. I didn't see it, so they were offsides, like board side, but I didn't see it. So we got Grolo to take the face off. Labonte left. Little Caesars comes out with that hard, and nice skate save from Saunders. Little Caesars gets a shot. Michaud up the boards to Dixon. Dixon gets the puck back. Got traffic and hit from behind. No call. Michaud to Saunders. Saunders up the glass and out. Chasing it is, they called icing. Doesn't this rink seem short compared to what we just, it felt like the puck is just going down ice quicker than normal. All right, Pastelli take the face off. Wins it, ties it up, nice. Labonte comes in hard. Can I get out of the zone though? Bouncing puck, Michaud able to Go to stick with it. Saunders. Cross eyes. Ooh, into Dixon's face. It's tit. Didn't that touch somebody? I swear that touched somebody or something, but now we're going to say icing. It looks like it hit somebody's center ice. But I don't have a whistle, so I don't make the calls. This time, Welch taking the face off. Bukowski, Philo, shot wide of the net, and Westrick at the other D with Pulisic. Westrick gets a piece of it. Pulisic picks it up in the neutral zone. Stripped by Little Caesars. Welch to Krakowski, across to Westrick. Westrick bouncing to, looking for Pulisic, a little too far. Back to Westrick. Westrick across to Philo. Philo shifts it to Pulisic. Pulisic picks it up. She's in the corner, reverses, finds, just past Welch. Skating it down is Fisher. Fisher reverses, hits a Little Caesar girl. Little Caesars looks for somebody in the slot. Nobody there, but they pick it up by the blue line. Half wall, another shot. It's in front. Oh, Stoltz thought she had it. It went back door, but then went over the top. Coach is wanting an ice. It's in the corner. Welch. Oh. Welch does try to ice it. The girl picks that puck out of the air and grabs it. So it's a high stick. Should go all the way down. Fox will get a change and an offensive zone face-off. Change up a line. We got Grollo, Tid, and Elbert. Referee just throws it at the ice. Tid taken down. They get by. Saunders is there. Nice stop by Stoltz on a 2-on-1. A little close talk from both teams in front of the net. Grollo with the face-off. Tid comes in to get it. It's shots deflected in front. Saunders bouncing it up. Gets out of the zone. Tid chasing it down. Little Caesars. Far side pass. Oh, nice pickup from Pastelli. Oh, what the? The referee saying it was offside. Nice shot. I don't even think the puck maybe made it out of the zone. I don't know. We'd have to go back for a replay for that. Face-off just outside the zone. Pastelli. Smith. Campbell. Smith has it. Into the corner. Taken down. Pastelli there. Bukowski gets it, puts it back in the zone. Pastelli's there battling. Cross ice, Little Caesars. Centering pass coming down. Ooh, pass to the opposite corner, nobody there. Oh, that was a dive. Oh, you can't really call that on Pastelli, really? What's he calling? Oh, I thought he was trying to call oh, okay. Girls are leaning over the bench, so it hit a player. I thought he was calling a penalty on Pastelli. All right, we got Welch taking the face off. Labonte left wing. Walkus and Fisher. Day Walkus gets across close to the red line and dumps it in. Labonte chasing. And then picked up by Dixon. Dixon back up to the point to Walkus. Walkus back to Dixon. Dixon shot deflected. Walkus and Fisher. It's a 2-on-2. She tries to, she makes the move, but, goes next to the net. Picked up by Dixon. Dixon gets it out of the zone. Labonte chasing it. Waved off. Labonte staying on her. This girl's like huge compared to last. And Grollo goes to get a part of it, but can't. This girl like. And then Goes to the point, but kept in by Little Caesars. Just past Grolo's face, but still it's able to keep that. 4:23 to go in the first period. 1-0 for the power play goal from early in the game. Grolo. Yeah. Up to the point. Philo pressuring behind the net. Mashad gets it, bounces it up and over, hits the player. Otherwise, Pulsick would have been off. Mashad cross ice, looking for Saunders a little bit prior. Saunders gives the girl a little momentum towards the boards. Grolo battling, Grolo down. Little Caesars comes out with that shot, hit, deflected by Mashad and saved by Stoltz. Mashad, far wall, stuck in the corner. Grolo assisting. Goes to the slot and makes it out of the zone. Chasing it is Philo. Cross ice, passing. She can't hold it. Into the corner. Saunders looking to bounce it up off the glass. Accidentally high stick down by by Philo. I think that hit her stick on accident, and then she played it, so we're going to have a high stick. Krakowski in Westrick at D. Castelli, face off, nice block attempt from Tid into the corner. Krakowski. And Castelli, Tid. Krakowski, cross ice to Elbers. Elbers puts it forward. Tid going for it. Wasn't that tipped at center ice? It wasn't like it was a clean. It wasn't? That didn't look like a. But I thought it got tipped. It sounded like it anyway. Icing call, so Stelly take the face off. It's one. Cross ice. Tid picks it up. Looking for Elbers. It gets out of the zone, but Krakowski trying to push it forward. I can't tell what's going on where the puck is. Westrick pushing to the outside. 2-on-1. To the point is little LC. Dixon picks it up. Gets it out of the zone. Oh my God. Another icing. 2:22 to go. Walkus and Fisher on D. Labonte left wing. Welch centering. And Dixon. Labonte going for the stick lift and the steal. Goes into the corner. Fisher comes out with it. Fisher looking for Dixon. Labonte picks it up. Can't keep it clean. Labonte holding it. Welch coming in. Fisher with that long poke check. Dixon gets it deep into the zone and goes for a change. Staying on it is Welch. Welch up the boards, and then Smith is there. Fisher on the far side, or the near side, has it going behind the net, puts on the break, finds Walkus in her feet. Walkus back in to Fisher. Fisher finds Campbell in the feet, and she's able to pick it up and using her soccer moves, and Welch with the spin around her, looking for Smith, and then Campbell picks it back up. Can't keep it cleanly on her stick, looking for that backhand shot, and then Grolo comes in, takes it. Campbell in the corner. Campbell run off. Campbell staying with it. Grolo pressuring. And Saunders able to put it. Now Philo coming down with some speed. Little Caesars D-to-D pass coming down with some speed down the right-hand side. Mashad pressuring, gets some tiny piece of that puck, but the girl still has it. She tries to throw it in front. Saunders sends it to the corner. Grolo's there. Oh, Jesus. Grolo head sandwich in the boards. I can't believe there wasn't. And then gets another hit. And the puck is on the point and blocked by Mashad. Into the corner. Mashad and Grolo. Grolo goes down. Mashad gets it out of the zone safely for a change. Okay, we don't get ice cuts or timeout or overtime in these league games, even though it must be 16.5 seconds left because I'm like, it's only 15-minute periods, right? We just need to kill this puck behind the net with 12 seconds left. Albers is there. 7, 6, 5, and Mashad blows a tire, gets it down, but gets it out of the zone. So after our tournament games with 17-minute periods and ice cut, it is. I think it's as loud as I can go. Maybe I should yell. Is that louder or better? I think I've got my sound up as far as I can go on the phone. I'm scared to touch the speakers and screw it up. I wonder if I could put both the microphone and the headphones on. Maybe that would be too much. The last time the microphone just stopped working and I got no notification, so I'd rather it be soft. All right, we've got Grolo, Elbers, Tid, Little Caesars, D-to-D pass. Nice kick. Oh, another, wow, nothing. Again, Grolo getting pushed around by Little Caesars with no calls. Into the corner. It's Tid and Elbers. Almost picked off by Tid. Cross ice. Krakowski almost stole that. We got Krakowski and Walkus at D. Walkus to Elbers. Elbers to Tid. Tid shot blocked. Castelli's still there, going through. And then Fisher at the point. Fisher gets a shot wide of the net. Walkus trying to keep it in. Castelli keeps it in, sends it to the corner. Dixon pressuring. Cross ice almost picked off by Welch. 1-on-1. And Walkus foils that one. Back to the front. And nice tip by Welch out of the zone from the slot. 23. Welch picks it up. Gets it deep into the zone. They're looking for a stretch pass. Pulsick. Welch picking it off. It goes deep. No icing. Saunders in the corner. Saunders. Oh, Jesus Christ! Are you kidding me? What? Oh my God. Yeah, Welch is going to go pay somebody back. I feel it. Welch just knocked on her behind right in front of the stripes, like full on check. The second one, this little, if I was playing, I would, yeah, there's things I would do. Hit the post, Little Caesars. All right, let's get back on check here. Pun intended. Shot wide. Stoltz with another save. They look, they do the wraparound. Rashad and Saunders. Yeah, thank you, Richard, for that goal. I would. All right, keep my mouth shut right now. Campbell, Grollo, and Smith. Down left-hand side. Westrick blocks the shot in the middle. Grollo coming out. Little Caesars. And then cross ice, other pass, and then we're going to have icing. Yeah, this little, yep. Stuffing things, stuffing things. Oh, I got to change the period to 2. Out of the zone, and we're going to have icing. At Walkus and Fisher, Stelly taking the face off with Tid and Elvers. Into the corner, Elvers, Tid, Elvers. Elvers now. Oh, you're going to call that crap, and then you're going to let all this other stuff go? You. And we've got Richard Homer over there calling what's not right in front of him, but random other decisions that he makes. So 25 in the box for lifting a stick. We got Walker, Fisher, Tid, and Welch on the PK. One to the side. They win it. They go Little Caesars up to the point. Welch shot around on the far side, looking for the half wall, missed the player. Up to the point, trying to walk it in, but Tid stops that, and Fisher gets a piece of it, can't get it out of the zone. But Tid gets that again. Tid hitting skates and cannot get it past the girl. And then it's on the other side. Welch up to the point, cross to the other D, looking for shot. Goes wide. Walker. They put it in front. Oh, mother of pearl. Thank you, Richard, for that power play goal. LC going cheap with 2 referees, no linesmen, but I don't know if they're really referees. And then Fox does have usually 1 referee and 2 linesmen at least. So the Caesars coming in with the puck on the far side. Looking for the wraparound, put it in front, but still is able to cover that one. 10:48 to go in the second. 2 power play goals. Thank you, Richard. Mashad to the point. LC to the corner. Saunders looking to get it out. Little Caesars keeps it in and takes the shot. Mashad gets it out. And Labonte giving chase. Beats the 2 girls. Sandwich. And, oh, yes. Oh, my gosh. Look at him. He calls an interference. He can make a good call. All right. Fox. We go on the power play. We're going to have, looks like we got one too many players out here. Who are we? Okay, so we got Grollo and Saunders on the point. Castelli wins that face-off. Oh. Grollo hits a leg from the pass from Saunders, and we've got Pulisic, Elvers, and Castelli up front. Puck into the corner. LC behind the net, trying to bounce it up. Gets it out of the zone. Chasing it down is Grollo. Grollo cross to Saunders. Saunders reversing with the pressure. Looking back up ice. Head up. Looking for a good play. Cuts across. Gets it to Grollo. Caught up on the blue line. Grollo and Castelli digging. And Albers coming in. Albers picks it up. Albers reversing. Gets a shot deflected up into the netting. 42 seconds left on the power play for Fox. We've got Mashad and Walkus with Tidd, Welch, and Dixon. Welch take the face off. Wins it to Tidd. Tidd to Mashad. Mashad reversing. Backhands into the zone. Welch in the corner reverses. To Dixon in the far corner. Dixon to Walkus. Walkus back to Dixon. Dixon, hard shot. Oh, I thought it was in. I thought it got snuck under. Walkus on the point. Shot. It's in front. Oh, Welch tries to bury it. Mashad coming in to get it. Oh, it hits her skate and comes out. Walkus backhands it. Oh, that was offside. Yep. Dixon still inside the zone as she picks it up outside of the zone, but her skates were inside, so it's going to be offside. 9 seconds left on the power play for Fox. Some opportunities, some nice low shots, but goalie able to keep those out of the net. And we got Campbell, Pacelli, Smith, Perkowski, and Westrick behind the net. We got to keep an eye on that. Westrick covering the girl from the box. Into the corner is Pacelli. She wins it up to Westrick on the point. Westrick bounces it up. Didn't have a shooting lane. Little Caesars now picked up by Perkowski. Westrick knocked down on the blue line. Shot wide of the net. To the point. And then Campbell comes out with it. She gets it out of the zone safely, going for a change. No icing. Picked up by Little Caesars, coming out with some speed, looking for that stretch pass. Westrick is there. Westrick knocked down. And, oops, sorry. Still able to stop that shot. Westrick took a little beating on that shift. So Westrick took a little beating on that shift. All right, Walkus and Fisher with Welch and Labonte and Dixon into the corner. Oops. Looking for Dixon. Comes up to the point. Shot. Wide of the net.